The next one, I wanted like cheap survival knife, and I came to the Hultafors brand. This one I think is called GK. This is the most sturdy, like almost indestructible. I modified it, just I gave here one firesteel, and I gave here like one loop because this one was really small. So I was changing it with this, and then this one. What I like about the knife, it is almost indestructible actually, and also the handle is really good. It feels really well in the hand, it fits the hand, even when you cut long time it feels well. I don't like that it's carbon steel, because you can see here it's a bit rusty. But otherwise it's a nice utility knife which you don't have to care about. You just use it. If it's too rusty or anything, you just throw it away and buy a new one. But yeah, of course I wouldn't throw it away. I would use it until it breaks, but it's still a very cheap knife. You don't have to take care much about it. Then, after some thinking, I decided for this outdoor knife. It's also from Hultafors. The model is called OK4, like outdoors knife 4. This firesteel was not part of the purchase. I put it here myself, but I wanted like this sheath, which also had this firesteel loop. I wanted also try how this fits in the hand. This rubberized handle. So when I'm already talking about the Hultafors brand, this one is called, I think, RFR. It's stainless steel. Hopefully you can see it. Stainless steel. Yeah, it's too close. Yeah, here. So it's stainless steel. Also fits really well into the hand, so it's suitable for long-term work. It also has sharp spine. It's usable with firesteel. The sheath built by itself. Yeah, it's called RFR. So the sheath by itself, it's perfect, like by all Hultafors. I don't have any complaints. What I would like, maybe this part would be slimmer, but this is because of the protection here. It's a very good knife. It's quite new, this one. I haven't been using it because the one I had before. You don't have to take care about this knife. It's stainless steel. It's cheap. It's really like a tool. You don't have to have like really bad feelings if you destroy it because it's so cheap. But it's a knife which works well. It's also carbon steel, but it's coated, and you can see it. It also fits really well in the hand, like all Hultafors handles. This is a utility knife. It's not about how it looks, it's how about works. And the sheets are interchangeable. So for example, if you have the cheaper one and you would like to have it with this nice sheet with the firesteel loop, you just exchange it. So let's make a bit more shavings. Let's try if we can get a spark. Let's try to make more shavings. As you can see, the ferrule leaves marks. Hultafors Outdoors Knife 4. It's here. Outdoor Knife 4. It has a firesteel loop, but the firesteel didn't come with it. I just gave it here. The sheath is really nice. That's why I bought it. It's interchangeable with different small Hultafors knives. Let's see. So this is the Craftsman knife RFR. So if I would take this, I don't know, cordura or what is it, this part, and put it on this one, it would be the same. So they are interchangeable. There is some doggy barking, probably some small race. So it's standard Hultafors sheath. I like it really. Let's see how well the knife cuts. This one is, I have to tell, out of the box. I haven't been using it. The rubberized handle feels well even in the cold temperatures. The spine is sharp. It has some measurements here. Cuts really well. Just the question of the right technique. It's not the cheapest knife. I bought it for 1990 euros, but I really wanted the sheath, so that's why I took it. I have to find the right angle because it's cutting deep into the wood, so the shavings go off. I think it's fine. Let's see how well it can batten. This could be off limits, so I'll just split it part by part. From the top. do something on it, cut, for example, foot. Right, let's see how well makes for the sticks. Good enough. With this wood, see how the bark goes off. This is perfect. The next one, I wanted like cheap survival knife, and I came to the Hultafors brand. This one I think is called GK. This is the most sturdy, like almost indestructible. I modified it, just I gave here one firesteel, and I gave here like one loop, because this one was really small, so I was changing it with this, and then this one. What I like about the knife, it is almost indestructible actually, and also the handle is really good. It feels really well in the hand, it fits the hand, even when you cut long time it feels well. I don't like that it's carbon steel, because you can see here it's a bit rusty, but otherwise it's a nice utility knife which you don't have to care about. You just use it. If it's too rusty or anything, you just throw it away and buy a new one. But yeah, of course I wouldn't throw it away. I would use it until it breaks, but it's still a very cheap knife. You don't have to take care much about it. Hi guys, now I would like to show you Hultafors GK. I made a bit modification. So here is under the tape there is a firesteel, really cheap one. I made here a loop so I can lock it to my belt. You can see Hultafors. This is the standard Hultafors sheath. You can put there almost any Hultafors knife. They are interchangeable. Let's try with the OK model, OK4. No, so I'm wrong. The GK is bigger. This knife is bigger. As you can see, it's carbon steel. Hultafors, a bit rusty because I was processing food with it. But it isn't a big deal. The size maybe would be still okay to cut that big, but let's try with the half. No problems, it's super sharp. Other option is to batten it from the other side. Now let's try the bigger piece. Not a good idea. This knife is sold as really heavy duty. It's not like super pretty, but the handle is super comfortable. Even with the glove, the handle is big enough. It's oval, it has round shape, which feels really good when you're working for a longer time. You can beat it also like this. This is also the seller, Hultafors, told this knife was made for this, yeah? So you can beat it like this into a wood, and because of the spine, because of the blade, which is quite big, it can take a lot of abuse. This knife was made like heavy duty for heavy tasks, for carpenters to put it and split it into the wood, yeah. So this is really like good survival knife. Of course you cannot split logs which are really long, or I mean really bright, white, really white, sorry. You cannot split something that is really white. It has its limit, but on the other side, this is the benefit when you want to carve something. Let's try how it makes the feather sticks. Performing well in my opinion, not as easy as the knives before, but good enough. It's cutting into the wood like it's really hungry, it wants to go deep, so that's why I'm not making nice feather stick. It's not as curly. Different angle, small facet here on the blade, maybe you can see it now. That's why it's cutting deep into the wood. I just have to find the correct angle. So it's not going too deep. Now it's much better. Just the question of the technique with the blade. The spine is really thick. What can I tell you? It's a good workhorse. I just don't like that it's a carbon steel. Otherwise, it's really good. Right, let's compare it with the OK4. It's, as you can see, it's smaller. The blades side by side, so the length is probably the same. It's difficult to tell because this one is black and the other is not. Maybe we can compare it like this. Now the sides, they almost match. I think this one is a bit bigger, like brighter. So this is Hultafors RFR Craftsman knife, Craftsman or Craftsman or craftsperson. It's stainless steel. Let's try how it cuts now, and then how it cuts. It's super sharp. The handle itself is very comfortable. Also, the oval shape, no sharp edges, so you can use it for longer hours. Now let's try to button. I will split it like this. Bushcraft hammer. Perfect. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's try this Hultafors. It's pretty dirty from the last potato test. Not really well. Do something now with the Hultafors. Also sharpen it a bit. Times. Okay, so really I'm surprised how fast this, I don't know, it's corrosion. If you know, guys, let me know. It was just like, this is 3-4 days after I was doing the potato test, so probably the potato is very chemically active. Let's try now. Of course, now it slices perfectly. Slicing is super easy for knives. Difficult. No, it's okay.